Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I made a video. This week I've had some interesting questions, and one of them was about um, the areas where you can apply language studies and um, how much impact you can make by knowing a different language. And another question that was asked was about critical languages. Okay, let me combine these two and give you a big answer about it. Okay, you've seen me talking about, you've heard me talking about languages and studying languages. You've heard many other people online doing the same thing. But what are some of the things that you can do? Where is that going to take you? A lot of people ask that, and most people are not able to see the importance of it. And some they understand, they don't think about the implications of it. Okay, let's think about something that's called critical languages. What are critical languages? Critical languages are those that are spoken in countries that offer some type of risk or could be part of an international conflict related to another country. In this case, US, of course. There are many languages that are considered critical languages. There's even what is called a critical language scholarship program that people can take, and they have the course that is totally fully paid by the government. Of course, you need to be a U.S. citizen to learn those languages. And the main language they offer are Arabic, Azerbaijani, Bangla or Bengali, Chinese, Hindi, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Persian, Punjabi, Russian, Turkish, and Urdu. Of course, most of these languages is not a brainer to understand why they are critical to national security, but some others are like, I'm not sure why that language is in the list, but they're there, right? So um, for national security, when they think about languages, they are always talking about intelligence and counterintelligence programs. Okay, we are talking about jobs and functions with the CIA, NSA, FBI, DoD, the Department of Defense, or the Department of Homeland Security. Why? There are many countries which have some crazy people, right? It's not the whole population, just some of them that go wacko and decide to do something stupid. Those people will have communication, they will have plans. So every time a piece of information is intercepted, it gotta be decoded, translated, whatever, and then the information is passed on. So those people could provide a program or a maneuver to safeguard the citizens and dignitaries. Okay, and there are many ways to do this. There is the spoken language, which is a telephone recording, or somebody that was in a meeting and there was a bug or like a hidden microphone. They got the conversation, so it needs to be translated. There's the written information through emails, letters, journals, um, attack plans, and things like that that must be translated so a counterattack can be prepared. In all those cases, there's a level of clearance that is pretty hard to get. Generally, you're not supposed to have any records, and you you gotta have a background check. And for organizations like CIA and FBI, they go deeper than you would ever imagine. But anyway, so for the people, for those out there that are thinking about studying some languages, even if you're thinking about studying some language that nobody supports you, you want to study like Pashto or I don't know, Indonesian, Punjabi, and people just ask you, why are you doing this? Just tell them, don't worry about it. I like it, I want it, I can do it, I'll do it. You're the only one that determines how far you go, right? Nobody can run with with your legs. You're the only one that can do that. So chances are that you're going to find a good usage of it in the future. Even if you're not working with any government department or institution, you can still work with humanitarian projects. You can help your neighbor that might be stranded here from some other country. The chances are enormous. But the important part is once you study the language, you're going to understand their culture, and things will change in your mind and your behavior in your life and the way you see things happening around you. Okay, so just reviewing everything. A critical language is a language that is spoken in a country that may provide or may be the cause of a threat to national security, either here in the US or any other country. Okay, there are jobs for many different languages. Most of them are Middle Eastern or Southeastern Asian, um, and of course there are the other languages like Russian, Chinese, and Urdu, like I mentioned before, that is being always on the main course of international security. Well, that's it. If you have any other question about critical languages and how it can be applied, and which ones are the ones considered, because the list keeps on changing over and over again, you can shoot me a question, or you can go ahead and access the FBI website. You can get a lot of information there. Okay, just don't give up just because somebody told you that is too much of a weird language. Okay, leave your questions in comments, and I'll talk to you guys later.